Most people think age is something that simply happens to you. But the truth is almost unsettling. Your body doesn't age on a schedule. It ages based on your daily habits. And the people who live past 100 with clear minds, strong bodies, and glowing skin, they all share a few rituals that almost no one talks about. Rituals so simple yet biologically powerful that they can slow down the cellular clock ticking inside you right now. Today, you'll learn exactly what those rituals are and how you can begin using them before this video ends. The first thing you notice about people who live past 100 is not their wrinkles, but their energy. They move lightly, they breathe slowly, and their bodies feel almost unhurried. And this is no accident. Their morning routine begins before sunrise, with something modern science finally understands: light. They expose their eyes and skin to early natural light, because it resets the body's internal clock, strengthens circadian rhythm, and boosts the production of hormones that control aging, metabolism, and even emotional stability. The tip: step outside for 2 minutes of morning light every day. No sunglasses, no scrolling, just light. Another ritual you'll find almost everywhere in long-lived communities is surprisingly quiet. They begin the day with something warm. It might be herbal tea, warm water, or a simple broth, but the effect is the same. Warm liquids stimulate digestion, relax the vagus nerve, and signal the gut to wake up, gently, lowering inflammation throughout the day. The tip: replace your first coffee with warm water and lemon for just 1 week. You'll feel the difference in your digestion and your energy. As the morning continues, one pattern becomes clear. They walk, not as exercise, not as punishment, not as a tracked step count, but as a way of life. Slow, gentle movement triggers a biochemical cascade that improves mitochondrial efficiency, the tiny engines inside your cells that determine how young or old your body feels. Strong mitochondria mean stable energy and slower aging. The tip: walk for 5 minutes after breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's it. 15 minutes a day that can dramatically improve metabolic health. Yet the secret rituals of 100-year-olds don't stop at movement. One of the most shocking habits is that they rarely eat until they're full. Instead, they follow a natural pattern of eating slightly less than what their appetite demands. Modern research calls this mild caloric discipline one of the strongest predictors of longevity, because it reduces metabolic load, lowers oxidative stress, and keeps insulin sensitivity sharp. The tip: stop eating when you're about 80% full. Your body will thank you for it. Another ritual might surprise you because it doesn't involve food or exercise at all. They spend time in silence. Just a few minutes. This simple action lowers cortisol, strengthens emotional resilience, and reduces chronic inflammation, one of the biggest silent drivers of accelerated aging. The tip: take 60 seconds of silence before your meals. No phone, no noise, just a breath. It calms the body and improves digestion. One of the most visually striking rituals shared by almost all centenarians is their relationship with nature. They garden, they touch soil, they pick fresh herbs, or they simply sit outside. What seems like a peaceful lifestyle habit is actually a powerful biological practice. Being in nature increases exposure to beneficial microorganisms, which diversify the gut microbiome, a key factor in longevity, fat-burning efficiency, immune function, and mental clarity. The tip: spend at least 2 minutes daily with plants, watering them, touching soil, or sitting near greenery. Another powerful ritual is the way they breathe. Not fast, not shallow, but slow, controlled, and deep. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reduces blood pressure, boosts nitric oxide production, and slows down metabolic stress. Long-lived individuals breathe as if their bodies instinctively know that rushing shortens life. The tip: inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 6. Do this 5 times a day, and you'll immediately feel your nervous system reset. Now, here's a ritual nearly everyone gets wrong: their eating window. Many people who live past 100 unintentionally follow a natural form of time-restricted eating, often fasting for 12 to 14 hours overnight. Science shows that this gives the body time to repair damaged cells, detoxify efficiently, and reset hormonal balance. The tip: simply avoid eating anything for 2 hours before bed. This alone improves metabolic health and sleep quality. There's also a deeply emotional ritual shared by these individuals, something far more important than most modern wellness trends. They maintain strong relationships. They talk to neighbors, laugh with friends, share meals, and stay connected. Connection boosts oxytocin, a hormone that lowers stress chemistry, improves heart health, supports immunity, and protects the brain from aging. The tip: send one message a day to someone you care about. A simple, "I'm thinking of you." Another ritual that keeps them shockingly young is their relationship with protein and real food. They eat minimally processed meals centered around vegetables, healthy fats, and modest protein. Enough to preserve muscle mass, but not so much that it overwhelms digestion. This balance supports stable blood sugar, reduces glycation, a major cause of aging, and maintains strong muscle, which is the true engine of longevity. The tip: include one protein source and one colorful plant in every meal. Perhaps the most underestimated ritual is how they end their day. Almost every 100-year-old engages in some kind of wind-down rhythm. It could be dimming lights, stretching, sitting quietly, or reading something simple. These rituals lower cortisol, stabilize melatonin production, and guide the body gently toward deep sleep, the most powerful anti-aging state we have. The tip: turn off bright overhead lights 1 hour before bed and switch to softer lighting. Hydration is another silent ritual they take seriously, not by constantly chugging water, but by drinking slowly and consistently throughout the day. Proper hydration helps cells maintain structure, supports detoxification, and improves nutrient absorption. Dehydrated cells age faster. Hydrated cells stay resilient. The tip: sip, don't gulp, a glass of water every morning and afternoon. A ritual many modern people overlook is posture. Centenarians move with their spine aligned and their shoulders relaxed. Good posture improves respiratory function, circulation, and organ positioning, all crucial for longevity. The tip: once an hour, roll your shoulders back and take one deep breath with your spine straight. One of the most fascinating rituals is how they treat food as an experience, not an escape. They eat slowly, chew thoroughly, and savor their meals. Slow eating improves nutrient absorption, stabilizes blood sugar, and helps avoid overeating, all major factors in aging. The tip: put your fork down between bites. You'll eat less and feel better. Another ritual that stands out is gentle daily strength. Not gym workouts, but simple actions like lifting baskets, carrying groceries, climbing stairs, and using their muscles throughout the day. This constant low-level strength training helps maintain muscle fibers, boosts metabolic rate, and keeps bones strong. The tip: do 1 minute of strength movement each hour. Squats, calf raises, or simple arm lifts. What might shock you is how playful they remain. They laugh easily, joke often, and keep a sense of youthfulness in their spirit. Laughter reduces stress hormones, improves immune function, and strengthens the heart. It is a biological gift wrapped in joy. The tip: watch something funny for 60 seconds a day. Perhaps the most profound ritual is purpose. People who live the longest wake up each day with something to do, something meaningful to them. Purpose reduces mental stress, increases neuroplasticity, and encourages healthier lifestyle choices. The tip: write one sentence each morning. Today I want to. That intention shapes your day. And finally, the ritual that ties everything together. They live slowly, not lazily, not passively, but intentionally. Slow living reduces oxidative stress, prevents overeating, improves digestion, lowers cortisol, and gives the body space to repair. The tip: practice doing one daily task 20% slower, eating, walking, or speaking. You'll feel your body soften instantly. If you've listened to these rituals and felt a sense of calm, that's because longevity isn't built on extreme routines. It's built on simplicity, rhythm, slowness, breath, connection, warmth. These are the rituals that keep 100-year-olds shockingly young. And you can begin practicing them today. If you'd like more science-backed habits that help you live longer, feel younger, and stay healthier with less effort, make sure to subscribe.